right, so we're backstage here with, multiple Grammy nominations. Multiple. You're known for R&B. People
Right.
look up to you for R&B.
I appreciate that. I really do.
Music. First of all, how come you have a book out and you haven't been on the show?
I don't know, man. Yeah, how come I got a book out, homie, and I ain't been on the show? What's good with that?
No, let's talk about that because still you need to look. Come on, let's talk about that. The book is still out.
No, yeah, we should definitely actually, try to find out a way where we can do that so I can really, really talk about the book because it's a very interesting book. It's not coming from any, conventional, angle. Is very unconventional in its own way. However, what the whole point of the book is merely to offer up my personal perspective on what my experiences have led me to get a grip of what this love and relationship thing can be all about. A lot of people I feel have very misdirected, perceptions on what this love thing is, and I'm not, and please don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it to say like I have it all figured out because I don't. I promise you, I really don't. I'll be the first one in line like he don't know nothing. You damn right, I don't know shit, So,
what have you learned?
I learned that love is an ever-growing thing. It's a living thing. It's a living and breathing thing, and plus love is only really it's like a tag, It's a tag that we use to call what it is, but it's not something that can be oversimplified into one word because it's so all-encompassing of so many different things, and it really requires, hours and hours and hours of discussion, just to even scratch the surface of having some kind of realistic view on what it might be, So this love thing is huge, and I think that, throughout the years and throughout generations and time of humanity, we've formulated our own subjective perspectives on what it is, and depending on who you're talking to, you'll get more than likely a perspective that was just it's almost like a form of that's just how they get down over there. Saying over here that's how they get down over here, but everybody is entitled to their opinion and their perspective on what it means. However, ultimately there are some very key factors that are always that have been consistent through it all. You know what I'm saying? And those are the things that I'm focusing on in that book. Things like respect and communication and consideration and patience and being faithful and all of these acts of loyalty. And I just really get into it. So it would be nice to really have.
And what's the name of the book so people know where to
143 Love According to Music. It's just my opinion, y'all. I ain't no guru expert on it. I'm just just one dude with an opinion.
I heard that heard a rumor that you were taking a break from music. Is that true?
Where's this rumor coming? No, I'm not taking a break.
Okay, so when can we expect new music from music?
Hopefully sometime early next year.
Okay.
I'm working on some new things right now, and ultimately just to stay progressive, stay innovative, and give people something worth their time and their money, and something that's going to contribute to the future and betterment of soul music.
Who do you want to collaborate with next?
Everybody. Everybody from Shaka Khan and Stevie Wonder down to,
Any new artists?
Ryan Leslie, Jasmine Sullivan, to...
What do you think about Miguel?
Who else? I want to work with everybody. I want to work with Waka Flocka.
Okay. All
hey,
right.
man, he's doing his thing. People dig him. He has an audience. I don't get into the whole thing about people making music for whatever they make music. Apparently, there's an audience for it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get into this whole thing. That's not real music. Hey, music is a combination of words and sounds. And last I checked, technically, homie is making music.
Okay.
And whether you dig it or not, that's completely up to you. You know what I'm saying? I just threw that out there because it would be considered such an extreme for an artist like Musiq Soulchild and Waka Flocka to make a song together. But things like that interest me, you know what I'm saying? Because he's an artist, and he likes to express himself through music, and if we can find a way to work it out, why not?
I was thinking, we're talking about relationships and things like that, and I was talking to Meelah, who you're in a relationship with, and you're in the studio with. How do you guys make that work?
Well, it's a challenging thing, relationships. It's a slippery slope, We are friends, but we go through our ebbs and flows, you know what I'm saying? And right now, you know, we're in an interesting place. You know, it's not anything and it's not nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not official. It's not unofficial. You know, this is very new territory for me. You know, I love it very much, very dearly.
Marriage?
You know, I don't know. You know, we'll see.
Is Musiq Soulchild the marrying kind?
My thing is, I don't focus so much on marriage. I focus on being with that person. And if marriage is one of our exits, then I'll take it.
I'm excited to talk more about this book. We're gonna have to have come back on the show. We have
Cool.
to talk about 143. We
Yeah.
gotta talk about it. But looking forward to the new music, and we appreciate you being here on
No
KEMPIRE
doubt.
Radio once again.
I really appreciate your support, man.
Most definitely. Musiq Soulchild, y'all. Yeah.